Just a note, in case you happen to stop and you're on horseback, they have hitching posts. Cool.
It's unknown when the original bridge was built here in the valley. What we see in front of us today is a reconstruct from 1986.
Walk through. Old planking on the floor. Everything else kind of looks new.
The original bridge was destroyed in 1913 by torrential rains, which produced widespread flooding through the valley. 1913 was the same year the Ohio and Erie Canal closed because of the amount of damage it sustained from these floodwaters.
Okay, back over here. Got a couple of rocks you gotta hit just fine. Whoa. Okay, we're back up and on the trail.
I'm going to walk a little bit upstream to get a view of the bridge from that side.
We're up. We're on the other side. Upstream. One more walk through.
The bridge is patterned after an 1869 Smith Truss design. Ohio led the nation with over 2,000 covered bridges at one time, with the very first being constructed in 1809. Their popularity faded with the introduction of the steel truss bridge. Let's take a drive over to Strongsville, Ohio, to look at yet another covered bridge, the second in our series.
We're out here at Strongsville. We're gonna try and hunt up the Walter Ernfeld Memorial Covered Bridge. I do believe it's up and around the bend here. This will be our second in a series of bridges. We're here at the intersection of Valley Parkway and Whitney Road. And what we're looking for today is one of 3 covered bridges in Northeast Ohio. Now there are many bridges that are covered that are throughout Ohio, but these are the 3 that are in Northeast. This is number 2 on our list. The Ernfeld Memorial Bridge here in Strongsville. I'm going to take a walk through it. The bike path, which runs through the parkway in Strongsville here, goes right through this bridge. From what I understand, they're going to be redoing this bridge, rehabbing it. Bridge is over the Rocky River. And it is used by vehicles.
On average of about 500 cars a day.
From what I understand, the other thing that they have here, which is kind of unique, they have a Sunday breakfast. They close off the road and they have actually a breakfast within here. Set up tables. They have it catered. They have a light system here. It's only a one lane. And they have a light system here, which allows traffic to keep flowing through, but again, just from one direction at a time.
According to the Post, there is a makeover scheduled to start in 2022. Part of that makeover includes a new deck, new structural steel, and raising the pass-through height to the state minimum of 13 feet 6 inches. The wooden facade will also be redone, but retaining its covered bridge charm.
It's about time. It's due for a rehab.
You can see the steel girder underneath the damaged portion of the faux finish. Let's take a trip over to Olmsted Falls, Ohio, to take a look at the third covered bridge in this series.
We're out here in Olmsted Falls again. We did a series on this. Series 1, Episode 5. And today we're back out to take a closer look at the third sister, the third covered bridge in Northeast Ohio. And I can see it up ahead there. We are out in Olmsted Falls. We're going to take a look at the third covered bridge in Northeast Ohio. They've got a beautiful park setting out here. We're going to walk through the covered bridge. In the summertime, this is a beautiful little spot. People walking, jogging. I don't know if they bike so much through here, but As you walk up to the bridge, you notice the bricks that are engraved with names of loved ones, for themselves, for a family. These are people who have donated for the rebuilding of the covered bridge. This one is walkable. There is no traffic going through here.
It is known as a multiple king post through truss bridge, and it spans the Plum Creek. It is 108 feet long and replaced the former iron bridge, which was in poor condition. The bridge we see today was built by the Amish, and it was dedicated in 1998.
Very solid construction. It is an open, covered bridge. One-time thoroughfare through the bustling little town of Olmsted Falls.
The original bridge was built of iron in 1909, and it was named after a former hero resident who died in World War II in the Battle for Normandy, Charles A. Harding. I must say, the area gives off a vibe of serenity, which is very relaxing. Before I go down to the lower path, while doing research on the bridge, I came across Spectral Light Photography's webpage and their unique merchandise. You can purchase a mask and other accessories with a picture of this bridge on them. It'll be fun to check out. I'll post a link to their webpage down below this video. The logic behind covering the bridge was to protect the hard-to-replace wooden components, like the deck and the massive trusses, from the elements. There truly is something about walking through a covered bridge. It takes you back in time. If you enjoyed this adventure, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified of any future videos. I'm looking forward to your thoughts on this video in the comments below. As always, thanks for joining me. Glad to take you along. Have a great day.
Which I think is 13 feet 6 inches. As it is now, they've got 9-foot clearance. They're raising the funds for it, and at present, I believe they have about $600,000. But they're going to redo the bridge. To what extent, I don't know. So this may be our last opportunity to see it as it is. Walter F. Ehrenfeld Memorial Bridge. There is a bike path over there. We're going to take that too.